This one doesn't work. Hi. Hi. I am here and I am suffering.
We got one!
Sorry, I'm just moving some stuff around. Bear with me. Hi. Hi, I'm suffering. I'm not having a good time. I'm here. So I decided I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know if I was gonna stream today or not. Mostly because I'm allergic to the sun. Well, at least I'm allergic to the summer. I am experiencing a really bad round of heat rash. I have not stopped itching the last few days. It's not been fun. So yeah, hence why I'm suffering. But I didn't want to cancel another stream, but I'm doing something a little bit low key. So we're doing a CRAFTIN stream of sorts, I guess. Let me show you. I'm gonna hit this button and hope things work and nothing dies. May I present to you all my keyrings? Well, at least some of the keyrings that I kind of need to do little tags for. So these are actually going to be available on my store on the 1st of August. Might be the Twitch's video window is slightly larger than normal, or the chat part is slightly slimmer. So only 2 redeems fit side by side, not 3 like where it used to be. Yeah, it sounds like something's gone wrong. Keyring hype. Yeah, I made all of these keyrings. I made every single one of these. And they're quite small as well. Twitch is fucked. Oh no.
Also hi, this is almost a gazillion years.
That is a gazillion years. Good job you. My alerts are a little quiet. Hi Sam, how you doing? Yeah, I'm alive, but suffering. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if there's gonna be a stream tomorrow because I have to go pick up my glasses. I'll go into that a little bit more. But lids were a little quiet. Yeah, they were. Turn it up a little bit. But yeah, so basically with these, you're gonna give them. I will show you. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm gonna give them these. So I don't. Is that actually reversed? Why is that flipped? That's the wrong way around. We'll have a look at that. But yeah. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Sorry, we're gonna go junk a minute. Why is that? Hold on a minute. Can I transform the horizontal? There, that's better. Okay. I can just wanted to say. Never mind, you got there. Right. That's a little bit better. Hold on. I turned off the focus, didn't I? Right, it'll get there. Hold on, bear with me. There. So that's what we're adding on. These tiny little metal tags. These. So basically with these, got the little store logo on. Your super fancy green nails. Thanks, I just did them this morning. Let me just turn the autofocus off. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. So we're gonna add them to these keyrings. With these tiny little loops. Got a carried fight, but was worried we would never know. Oh. But yeah, a little cat's eye nails that I did this morning. Yeah, I know camera quality is ass, by the way, but we're just working with it. Well, it's at least it's as compared to some big name streamers. I'm working with the OG webcams. I will move the keyrings out the way in a second, though. I will move them out of the way. Put those there. Also, look, check out my grippers. What are these? Where's the other one? Hello. A big ass streamer or Danny small ass? Either way, his camera quality is pretty good. Yeah. But the thing is, with like a lot of actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. But that works. Yes. Put you all over there. You'll just sit there a minute and you'll think about what you did. With grippers like those, it hurts. Oh yeah, it knacks. But the reason why I've got the grippers is because, oh god, I got to get the autofocus again. Okay. I think autofocus is gonna stay on for this stream because I'm doing some tiny work. But if it becomes annoying, yell at me please. But yeah, so basically the way that I do it, I actually have like this kind of little ring that I can put on my finger to hold these little hoops in place, but the hoops are so small it doesn't quite work that way. So yeah, so what I do is I hook them onto the first rung of the keyring here. Come on, autofocus, autofocus. I put my little taggy on. And we shut up. Like that. And then... ta-da! Look! How cute! Right? Right? Tell it it's cute! Tell this little keyring it's cute! Been a while since you did any kind of artsy-crafty. I know. It's mostly because my desk is... it's partially because of effort. Part of the time it's because I just feel too lazy to actually set up things. The other part of the reason being is because I've got so much shit on my desk as it is. It's like trying to get the space back. But you're right, it has been a while and I should do it more. It's just figuring it out because I've transitioned from doing... Like, it's not to say that I've stopped doing, like, my traditional and digital artwork altogether. I still do that. And I still actually have projects I want to work on eventually once I've got other stuff sorted. Mostly how in the hell I'm going to actually print that book of mine. But it's just with crochet because it's more physical, it's more handsy, it's trying to figure out a way of doing it where people can see what I'm doing. But also at in a lazy girl way because it's a setup. No, I can yell at you all I want. It's my streams. Also, I do just want to just say as well, if I need to spend 5 minutes itching or trying to relieve myself from itching, I do apologize. But I kind of have to because I'm so itchy. Like, it's weird because it like didn't seem like it was that bad, and today now it's just like my arm. It's mostly my arms and my chest. They're like the most exposed areas. Like arms and like collarbone area. The two places that are the most exposed, like, during the day anyway. But like, you know what Yellen did? Which video? You sent me loads. I don't know which one. Look. Yeah. I don't know the actual video. Oh, the actual video. I tried to download it, but I couldn't get it open. Because it won't let me watch in Discord. And I did download it, but I don't know where I downloaded to. So I did try. I forgot about that actually, sorry. But yeah, I did have a go at getting it open because I was curious, but for some reason it just wouldn't let me do it on my phone. Well, actually, priority downloads, but I checked my downloads. To be fair, I've done it on my phone. I haven't done it on the computer, so I'll try again on my laptop later. But there is probably a... Besides, who was yelling? Was that you or the 3D printer? In the video. Who's yelling in it? Bug should play on laptop. Okay. Why is this tag not going on the keyring? Where's my... It's got no sound, so nobody's yelling. Oh. Somebody's gotta yell. You can't mention yelling and then tell me there's no sound in it. That's just rude. No, no, no yelling. It changed subject. You changed subject. Okay. You're yelling enough for most of Europe. You sure about that? I'm not actually that loud, come on. Now here's the problem. Actually no, I've got blankets I need to tag as well actually. Now I can't open it, oh no. So it's not just me then. Yeah, I got my blankets to tag as well. But after that, I might do something a little different. If I run out of tag, well, things to tag, then I'll do something a little different because I do have a plan B as well. Or more a plan C, rather. But I know people are gonna hate me for it, for mentioning it so early, but fuck it. I've been making little Christmas wreaths as well. Are you? No. I have the bases done. They just need decoration. Merry Christmas. And a Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, these are the little hoops. These are little wreaths for the key rings. Now, something of an interest though, you're probably thinking, that is actually a very perfectly shaped wreath. Let me tell you a little trick. Because I have so many of these key-ring and chains that I ended up using some of them to actually form the base for my wreath. So, yeah. I have loads of them as well. Hold on. I gotta move this ball of yarn. I need needles. I have a yarn ball full of them. So that's plan C. But yeah, I'm already thinking ahead to Christmas. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. But yeah, I did other key rings as well before. They are on my TikTok. Well, the crochet TikTok for Victory and Moon. I did time lapses of them, and oh no, actually I uploaded them onto Instagram as well now. That changed to oh yeah, the Instagram links don't work, but the TikToks are on there, I believe. I mean, it's 6 and 2 3s. The TikTok seems to be kinder to videos than Instagram. Instagram's just a bitch to work with. I'm so happy with these little tags. They're so cute. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at how cute these tags are. Look at it. So cute. I'm sorry. I'm just a lover of tiny things. I just love tiny things. But as a tiny person, I guess it's in my nature to love tiny things. You go back over there. But yeah, last weekend was Heatwave weekend, and fuck me did I suffer. I've had enough of summer already. I'm just done. Because last Sunday, I had to go up to town to get an eye test done, because when I had a week of headaches, one of the things my GP said to me was look at an eye test, and I've been thinking about getting it done for a while anyway. So, my headphones have just turned themselves off. That is not great timing. Thank you, headphones. Hold on a minute. Why did you just turn yourself off? I'm gonna put the batteries down. No, the batteries are green. Ratsa, leave, please. Ratsa, leave. But no, yeah, so it turns out I've gotten astigmatism. Long story short, I have astigmatism. So I need glasses for when I look at screens. Yay! Not that I'm actually wearing glasses now. But, I have an astigmatism. Hold on, I'm just gonna fix this ring up a bit. Super kitten glasses. I did pick a cute yet expensive pair, but they were the most comfortable ones I could find in the shop. There were some other cute ones, but it was like I was just thinking of like style and comfort. Something like that wasn't too heavy on my face. Isn't astigmatism blurry vision somehow? But your eye doctor said you had great vision. How's that work? So, yeah, okay, so this is how it works. So basically, I was told my vision was better than 20/20, which means that long and short distances, absolutely fine. No issues there. Not a problem. However, whenever I look at anything with lights, especially in the dark, because what they described it is that instead of my eyeballs being like circular, they are rugby ball shaped. like around the cornea. So it means that I get light from multiple points in my eyes. And they said it's not severe, but because it's like, it's just slight, thankfully. But because of the fact that I have it, that might be why, because I'm looking at screens all the time for my job, and I'm looking at screens all the time on my daily basis, that might be why I'm getting migraines. Shut up. So yeah, so it's basically, you know, when you're in the dark and you can see headlights. And you see headlights, like, I actually thought that, because it was so slight, I thought in the past, when I see lights in the dark, I thought that the reason why I saw them slightly blurry was because I was tired. Because it's usually 8 o'clock at night when I finish work, I've been looking at screens for so long, and I thought, oh, right, well, I'm just tired. No, it turns out astigmatism. So every time I see light sources, especially at a distance, they get blurry. To get nice S2. I would say it's definitely worth it because I had no idea. I thought my eyesight was really good. But no, it turns out that yeah, I see lights blurry. But this is my big gripe though. I love dark mode. I absolutely love using dark mode. It's chill, it's not as invasive in your face, and it kind of looks cool. Like, it's just a chill vibe rather than getting blinded to all hell with light mode. Dark mode's annoying, but yeah. However, what I've actually noticed now that the astigmatism pointed out is that when I use dark mode, the typeface, the typing and everything, and texts and whatever, it's blurry because my astigmatism actually casts like a slight shadow off from it, and I never noticed that until of course I've been told about, like, well, read up about it, because I was like looking at other ways of being able to accommodate for it just to save myself from migraines, and yeah, it turns out dark mode also fucks up with my eyes. It's not gonna stop me from using it, mind. Cute. But yeah, I actually have got a prescription for the lenses themselves. But the main thing is these glasses have got anti-glare coating that helps with the astigmatism. Picking them up tomorrow, which is why I might not be streaming, but we'll see how it goes. Come on. Oh, you can't see that. See how it goes. Oh god. Oh, thank you. They are, I'll be honest with you, my eyes are like my favourite feature of mine. Like, I will be honest, I've always been a little bit self-conscious growing up. I'm a lot more confident now than I have been in the past, but yeah, the one thing that I've always loved is my eyes. Because they're so cool. No, but they are cool. So that's yeah, no, it is. It is hot. It's not nice. But no, they are cool, and let me tell you why. Because I actually have a form of heterochromia, and heterochromia is like one of the coolest fucking things ever. Okay, so for those who don't know what heterochromia is, it's of course like discoloration. Well, not discoloration. Odd coloration in the eyes. basically, of course, your eyes don't have just one colour. And there's actually 3 different versions of it. The most recognised one is called full heterochromia, which my nana actually had. So she had one brown eye, one blue eye, which I thought was cool shit. You also get like sectoral heterochromia, which my best friend actually has. So she's got all blue eyes, but she's got like a spot in one eye that's prominently brown. And there's the sectoral heterochromia, which is actually the most common form of it, where the inside next to your iris is actually a different colour to the outside. Is that your iris? Your cornea? I can't remember, but it's like the inside is like a completely different colour to the outside. So I've got like, the outside is green, but the inside is like an amber brown. It's fun. I love it. And I was born with blue eyes. So here's a fun fact. If you have green eyes, if you meet somebody with green eyes, chances are you were born with blue. So technically, I've had all 3 of the main eye colours. But yeah, I had blue eyes right up until I was like 11. Wanted ginger hair, so what's that got to do with it? I'm talking about eyes here, don't change the subject. Sort of features in Department Q on Netflix, new crime show takes place in Scotland. Have you seen the series? Is good, but don't care. Big more on my thing. I've not seen it. I don't have Netflix. I had Netflix for a short while, like a couple of years back. Realized there wasn't much that, like, I was adding stuff onto the playlist of what I wanted to watch, but not actually watching it. And I was just like, I'm probably not gonna watch it. Hair color's changing. Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, you're not wrong. I wasn't like ginger. I was like a very bright red. I was a fiery red. And my hair actually just got darker and mousier as I got older, so you're not wrong. In other words, I'm a mutant. I'm just a straight up mutant. Easy to cancel and want to exercise. Do exercise bike and it will be useful. Yeah, no, I can't be bothered with Netflix. To be fair, I don't actually have any subscription services to like TV stuff. I don't watch enough of it to justify it. Like, a lot of stuff I watch these days is all on Twitch and YouTube. Like slice of life videos. I've been watching the new sumo season. Just loads of stuff just on the internet because it's just easier access, and like a lot of it is repeated anyway, or like you can play it back and it's free. Yeah, so here's a fun fact about sumo. It actually has a new Grand Sumo. So Japan has a Grand Sumo season every 2 months. So there is an ongoing sumo season at the moment, and then in September, and then November, and then I'll go back to January. It's January, March, May, July, September, November. Every 2 months, there's a new sumo season. I'm getting really into it, you know. I love it. It's just a vibe. It's just nice. It's so enriched in traditions as well. It's so. You need to see Follow Midnight. Yeah, good. But for the people who aren't in the loop. So yeah, it's been good. You know, like watching Summer Games Done quick for the week. And then right as that finishes, new sumo season starts. So it's like for the last couple of weeks I've had content to watch. It's been great. Okay, I've got a little confession, right? Also admire this little tiny little red heart. God, that picks up real bright on there. It's not as bright as that in real life, by the way. I just want to Okay, so I had a lot of anxiety about putting stuff, crochet stuff, on my store, right? And the reason being is because some of the stuff was made with rainbow yarn, and every single piece of this rainbow yarn stuff looks different. So it's like, here's one example. So the key-rings, these heart key-rings, I have one which is green purple. So as you can see, green purple, right? However, green with flecks of purple, and purple with flecks of green. So it's like, it's really hard to actually like put them down as like a one specific thing, because they look so vastly different. So it's kind of like if you pick like a green / purple one, you might end up with like an all green one or an all purple one, or you might end up with both. But it's hard to really differentiate how to say like, well, you can have a green one, you can have a purple one, you can have a green purple one, you can have a green one with a bit of purple, or a purple one with a bit of green. Like, how am I supposed to put that? So what I did was, in the description I had to put down that if you pick these ones which are multicolored, they come kind of randomized, so it's no guarantee that they're gonna look like the same as what in the photo. Like purple. Well, it's not just those ones. Hold on, actually one of them I haven't tagged yet. Like it's the same with like the yellow ones, because like that's like yellow and orange, but then that's orange and pink kind of. And then that one's orange with a little bit more yellow. That one is a yellow with a little bit of orange. You know what I mean? So that's what my biggest anxiety is. So, but I might just do limited runs of those just to make my life easier. So if I do make them again, they'll just be like one set color kind of things, like the reds and the pinks. Because I've got plenty of colour yarn. I mean, that wasn't the point I was making, Ratsa, but sure. Green is best colour, you're right. Hence why I painted my nails green. But yeah, I do. The thing is, like, going back on like what you said about that it's been a while since I've done like an arts and crafts stream. I want to do more of it. As I said, it's just finding the energy and like the right setup, because with crochet in particular, I want to stream more crochet. But it's like trying to find the right kind of setup for it. Like small pieces like this is fine. But then if you're talking about like something like a whole ass blanket, like it's gonna be a really hard job to do it on like something this size. So, headphones, why? That's the second time you've turned yourself off. Turn the fuck back on. Oh my god. But yeah, doing stuff like this is actually quite relaxing. Also, I do apologize if there's like a slight button like fuzzy noise in the background. It's my fan. I'm just using that to try and cool down my skin a bit. There's definitely a heat rush. It's annoying. Hot skin confirmed. That's not a good thing though. That's not a good thing, Ratsa. It's actually pretty painful. It feels like I'm actually on fire. It's awful, but that's what happens when you have sensitive skin. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. I'm just forewarning to other people as well, like, who are doing the lurks. But yeah, I've been doing the thing is, the one thing that has actually helped, ironically, is actually the air conditioning at my job. Like, it's the only thing that's actually stopped me from feeling itchy. It's wild. That being said, I think the aloe vera gel I just put on before actually might help it a bit too. I'm taking antihistamines again. Like, my pollen allergies, my grass pollen allergies have been absolutely fine as of late. Like, I've not had an attack in a while, and so I must be done for the season, for the year. But I'm having to take the antihistamines again to try and see if I can circumnavigate this fucking itching. But yeah, one thing is guaranteed. I suffer in the summer, and I'm very much a cold weather person. Very, very much a cold weather person. But yeah, I had to take a nap earlier as well because of this this heat rash, because not only has it been absolutely giving me gripe, it's also woken me up in the middle of the night when it's been real bad. So yeah, I've been suffering a lot. Actually, I have tried calamine cream. I haven't tried calamine lotion yet. I might try that next. If I can find where the calamine lotion is again, that'll be a start. I know I've got some in the house. I wish I had more key rings to put tags on. Ah! I have been making a bunch of other stuff though. I have been making a Taylor Swift themed cardigan, but I need more yarn for it because it's the way that I've been doing it. It's literally one giant granny square that I have to fold over and then stitch and then add sleeves to. But I ran out of the yarn. Where did that ring go? Oh no. Where'd it go? Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. I don't know where that went. Because it was on the key ring, but then I dropped the key ring and now I lost the bloody... Go? Where did you go? What? Oh no, oh no. I'll probably find it later. Maybe. Taylor Swift themed cardigan. I don't know if you heard of her. It's just a small time country musician in America. But also, I'm making this funky, like, what I could all just refer to as the whirlpool jumper. Because it's got swirls on it, like big ass swirls, and it's in 2 shades of blue. Which I've just picked up more yarn for. And I'm also doing a Kermit the Frog balaclava, which is, oh for God's sake, I can't. Ah, just get on the damn key. Jonathan Swift? Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Oh, where did that one go now? Oh, right, it's on there. For God's sake! I'm not doing very well now. Maybe in 45 minutes, I'm already fucking this up. That is the wrong... No. Deep breath. Nah, I just want to scream. Excuse me while I just scream. I could never be a keyhole surgeon because what the... Motherfucker! Ah! This was meant to be a chill stream, a relaxing stream. But no, here I am, slowly losing my mind because I can't get these little fuckers on.
Watch your profanity.
No! Make me, bitch. I still don't know where that original one went. Like, it's just gone. Like I said, I'll probably find it later, know my luck, but...
Cheese.
Cheese. Yes. Cheese. I lost one of these. One of these little hoops. It's gone somewhere. I have no idea where though. They are super tiny. Oh, I think I found it. It was right in front of us the whole time. Oh, for God's sake. I'm looking everywhere for it and it's in front of us the whole time. Oh my God. Never mind. Scratch what I said. I'm an idiot. And don't you dare use that command, Ratzer. Don't you dare. Because I am an idiot. Couldn't see the wood for the trees. No! That one. The one you just used. That I told you not to use. You seem to have latency. Sure. Sure, Jan. Sure. text box only goes so high? Or did I set it purposely for that? I think I set it purposely for that. Well, I think we're over halfway done with the key rings. Ah, shit. I don't know why the reds are so red though. I don't know why they're so red. They're not actually that red in person. Looks vibrant. It's actually not. Well, it is and it isn't. It's vibrant, but not in your face blindingly vibrant. It's just a solid red. Oh, did it happen again? Oh, it happened again. Yeah, this is nice though. This is nice and chill. I'm just annoyed by this heat rush because the thing is that it's not visible on my arms. It's mostly visible just on my chest, and it actually didn't seem like it was that bad yesterday. But that being said, I did go outdoors for like half an hour to walk with the dogs, and I think that hit me again. And I gotta go out tomorrow, and yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna navigate that because I don't want to be sweaty. But also I don't want people to see the rash. You're outdoors, yeah. But I gotta go get my glasses. Because it's like a whole ass appointment. I gotta try and like check the adjustments and everything. And the fresh air. On public transport! I have to go outdoors. That's where... I was talking about tomorrow. Yeah, you have got bad latency. Don't hit me for being the man. But what if I hate all men? Actually, no, that's a lie. There is one that I don't mind. You can't hate on Pedro Pascal. Nobody hates Pedro Pascal. Well, maybe some people do, but they're just shit people anyway, so nobody cares about them. Ice Cream Man's here. Anybody want a nice? Pedro is bae. Yeah, Pedro is bae. Fresh and stream. Don't mock me while I'm going. No, I'm just gonna practice my grips with my grippies. That was a quick one. Hey Roll! How you doing? Hiya! Just paused and resumed. Well, screw you. I'm suffering. I am suffering. I don't mean to bash on about my woes at the moment, but I'm suffering from heat rash at the moment and it's real bad. Like, it's been the last few days on my arms and my chest. The arms aren't so bad, the chest looks ugly as hell. Made all laugh with your skills in French. Ooh. I would say care to demonstrate, but I know it's you and they'll probably go into chaos, so. There's a bad scene. I hope so too. It's just every time I seem to step outdoors at the moment, it gets worse. But I'm trying everything. I'm back on antihistamines. I'm trying to use like ointments and like calamine lotion, aloe vera gel, a couple of prescribed things that I've used in the past. And just today, also bragging about perfect. Hold on a minute, I gotta scratch. I wasn't bragging about my perfect eyes. They're not that perfect. I've got astigmatism. Apparently. Also, astigmatism is actually a bit of a fun word to say. And I'm gonna get glasses here. Expensive glasses though. As I said, style and comfort. They do make my eyes pop as well. But yeah, I'm glad you're well, Roll. I'm glad you're well. But now you gotta demonstrate your French, rats. I'll let the language rules slide just for you to demonstrate. Uni pays for the ISM, that should also pay for the glasses. What do you need to do? My work actually covered the cost of the not the glasses, the cost of the eye test. It also turned out it covered the anti-glare, but it didn't cover the cost of the glasses themselves. Which sucks, but I mean, I kind of prepared myself for that anyway, because unfortunately, capitalism. But yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I did try to see if my union would cover it, but the only problem is that I couldn't get into my union account. Because I changed the systems, I had to re-register, and it doesn't tell me anywhere on the website where I have to go to re-register. It's been an absolute farce. French scares it when people just stand there saying hi in French, so I told Roll that French people could be scary, like would you be terrified of some random person who went, oui oui, sac the big croissant apples. What? Not really. What the farce? Logging into my union's online account. I have a union and I've got an online account, but I can't seem to get in. Cat broke your glasses the other day. Big crack on one of the lenses. Oh no! Damn. all you knew was terrible with IT2, yeah. I mean, it's just annoying because I was like emailing them and was like saying like, oh hi, I've got a problem because I'm trying to, it's saying I don't have an account, but I do. Where's my account? And they're like, oh yeah, you gotta re-register. And I'm like, but where do I re-register though? And they were just like, figure it out. And I'm like, thanks. So I just didn't bother and I just looked through work. Because I have like workplace assessments and stuff and the eye test is through there. But yeah, it's look, roll, look. Little heart key rings. Check this out, check this out. It's from my little online shop, Victory and Moon. Yay! Great and important, but sometimes they're just bothersome, yeah. You're not wrong there. Yeah, it's adorable. Yeah, also if you want to find out more about Victory and Moon, because it is my old Etsy shop rebranded and all sprue stuff, I will be selling my crochet stuff, so hence why I'm tagging my keyrings. I will also have my old art stuff. It's been concised down. So all the stuff that is kind of like, you know, might be under the radar for like copyright issues has been taken off. Just took like 5 tries to get to your channel because my followers list decided to have a square dance. What? Rex, you good? And hi, Kaza. How we doing? But yeah, if you do command Victory, that will get you the link to the shop. So if you want to give it a follow, it's still currently in holiday mode, but it is relaunching, I should say, relaunching on the 1st of August. Ill and on a train. Why are you ill and why are you on a train? And Kaza, if it makes you feel any better, I am covered in rash. Heat hates me. Well, the summer hates me. I'm allergic to the sun, as it turns out. London has poisoned me. Why are you in London? No, don't do that. Come up north. Yeah, if you follow that link, it's literally the very first. Headphones, will you fucking pack it in? Ah, this is the 3rd time you've turned yourself off for no reason. Sorry, guys. That was such a visceral reaction there, but
watch your profanity.
This is the 3rd time my headphones have decided, you know what, I've just had enough, I'm just gonna... Because K-pop happened. Ooh. London does that, it's just... Now it's giving north. Good. You see, I am not in the K-pop loop. I have only seen clips of K-pop demon hunters, and I know about the existence of Blackpink, and that's about it. Went to both. Oh, hell yeah! Is that why you got your nails done? Also, Kaza, look. I got the cat's eyes back on, but with a background of green. Ah, the zoom's not very good. Look. Voice went, ears hurt, now I'm actually ill. Oh shit. Look at K-pop, except for the illness. Yeah, illnesses suck. No, but as long as you had a good time, that's the main thing. But please rest. But yeah, Kaza, Rex, check this out, check this out. Teeny tiny tags! Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look, 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 look. Teeny tiny tags! They're so little! I also have very small fingers as well. So they're even littler. Ah, no! Get back here, get back here! Zoom, please! Zoom, please! Oh god, okay, yeah, well you get the idea anyway. I've just got all these ones left to do. And then I'll break out the blankets. I got 3 blankets I need to tag up as well. You need to show me the present you got your sister. Ooh. Ooh, what's the present? Tell me, 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 tell me. Handmade bouquet of flowers from a place you found. Ooh! Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I mean, I have a little bit of a confession when it comes to crochet flowers and crochet makes. Like I'm not saying, of course, that what you bought isn't legit, but I'm always a bit cautious because there are a lot of people who are genuine crafters who make their own stuff. But there's, for every like one person that makes their own like crochet makes, there's about like 2 drop shippers as well, where they buy the stuff online and just sell it to make it out to be like that. And an example of this was when I went to York for the day of Christmas last year. Well, about my cousin, my aunt, and my aunt's cousin. And I was going about Etsy places now, yeah. But what was it? We went to York, and whilst we were there, we were going around like the markets, because York market, like Christmas is big. And oh, and there's no focus, focus, focus. Come on, focus. They're a London handcraft company. That's good. That's good. But yeah, I mean, yeah, when we were there, long story short, my cousin got excited because she found a place that did crochet makes, and I won't lie, it did actually look like it was genuine. But then literally 10 minutes later, I found another place that sold the exact same stuff that the first place was selling. And I was like, oh. Case in point, there was like a giant crochet daisy that one place had, which I was actually kind of impressed with because it would have taken a lot of work to make. But then I saw that exact same flower at the other stall as well. I was like, oh. Well, shit. But yeah, there's so many places that do it, and you just have to be really cautious. I mean, to be fair, like, one thing I thought about was, like, if I did, like, markets in person in the future, I would just take my crochet stuff with me and just be able, like, oh, are you a genuine maker? And I'd be like, yep. And I'll just show them my work in progress in person. MLMs and dropshippers are does. Oh yeah, it's awful, like, and it's like, I don't understand how the MLMs get away with it, because like, It's not even like the branding actually looks good either. Sorry, I know there's gonna be a bit. Because for the most part, like the ones I've seen are just very plain, like basic cheap sticker stuff with like number 69 perfume, moldy cheese, and Newcastle on a Sunday morning. Crochet hurts because that can't be machine crafted, and so some poor person is being paid pennies to make those. Exactly, yeah. Well, you say that actually. There are some places that have tried to do crochet through machine. But the way that they've been doing it is like they've been doing crochet patterns, but they're doing it in embroidery, like machine embroidery. And this is like cropping up in places like Next, Marks and Spencer, New Look, the supermarkets, like they're fashion goods. It doesn't look good. It's not like the genuine thing. It is like really thin stitches and everything. So it's like, why? You know what I mean? Like it could just pay more to have like something that's actually good quality instead of something that's trying to be what it's actually not. But you're right. What's even funnier though, actually come to think of it, I was talking to my cousin on Tuesday, and it was at my aunt's birthday last weekend. Yes, last weekend. And it turned out my other cousin, my older cousin, he all completely forgot. And he ended up gifting my auntie a crochet flower. And when my cousin I was talking to told me this, I was like, but I make crochet flowers. He could have just asked me to make one. I could have had one made in an hour. You know what I mean? Hold on, I just done this completely wrong. I mean, if it's something as simple as a rose, then yeah, I could have had it made in an hour. That's all it was. Like, roses. Actually, would it have been an hour? I'll say an hour and a half. 2 hours. But yeah, I could have made one for him. Oh no, I lost the bloody ring now. Oh, fuck. Yeah, shit. Ah, fuck. Where'd that go? Where'd you go? Oh, you're over there. Ow. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Sorry, my Tamagotchi is yelling at me. What do you want? Attention. You just want attention. Excuse me. A Tamagotchi summons. Want all attention. We all want attention. I know. I know you do. Right. Yeah, look, the little Tamagotchi. Let him go. What a funky little guy. This little shit yelling at me. be fair, I haven't actually played with the Tamagotchi in a while. Like, just generally speaking. That's along with the music, yeah, he's got that vibe. Mind you, I didn't realize when I first got him that there's actually 3 generations of Tamagotchi. And Gen 1 and 2 are just like general creatures, but all the creatures are different between the 2 generations. And like the stylization of the food and a little mini game that you get in it as well are all completely different. But the Gen 3 one are actually angels. You get different types of angels, which I think is pretty cool. That's keyring. And now we're moving on to blankets. There's a bunch of these little hoops that are just stuck together. I don't know how they've managed that. Get off. Right, thank you. This is making me want to play The Sims. Oh, I did try to do so what I'm sad about, you guys know how I've been a little bit obsessed with Roller Coaster Tycoon, the OG Roller Coaster Tycoon. It turns out the original didn't have a sandbox mode. And I'm a bit sad about this because during SGDQ, Summer Games Done Quick, there was a Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 speedrun. And one of the tricks that the runner used to get through the monetary goals was to make a ride, but like have like 4 different entrances and exits all close by each other. So it's like literally they got on, went 1 tile in front and then went off. And I thought to myself, that is actually a super clever way of building up money. But I can't test it myself because there's no sandbox mode. Right, so that's all my keyrings done. I'm just putting them back with the rest. I've got like 3 crates of keyrings here. I don't actually have like a proper set place for them. But I'm gonna have blankets, which are in a completely different location. That one's already tagged, but that's okay. Right, so Jurassic Vibe changed for the past 2 nights. Is it helping though, Kaza? Is it helping? I think maybe a little bit more, because I've got this. This is one of the 3 blankets up in the shop. I'm hoping to get more up in time. Not in time for the first, I will be honest, but of course I will just keep dropping stuff into it just as I go. But this is the Luna blanket because, as you can see, it is yellow, it is green, it is purp, very much like this little bug down here. So yeah, so we're gonna get a tag onto one of these corners. Actually, I might just turn off the... That's the 4th time. That is the 4th time. I am drugged, so yes. Okay, cool. Where's the settings there? so I'm gonna do it there. Wait, where's my... But yeah, so here's another fact. I have an Excel sheet of all of the yarn that I have and all of the yarn that I like. So basically with all of the yarn stuff I've used in the past, so basically mainly these cakes that I've used for these blankets, I've actually made a note of what I used and where I got it from. And made a note as well as to which specific blanket I've used a specific yarn for. So, yeah. Because I'm a clever little shit like that. So yeah, so I've got a little tag on there. In with the stitches. Right there. Now I've got to fold the blanket back. That is blanket 1. I'll refold that later. Blanket number 2 is the blossom blanket, because it looks like the colours of like cherry blossoms. Actually, I think the cake name was called something like Spring Bloom or something. But this was actually the first cake I bought, the first one I wanted to test with these star blankets. What time are we on? You guys might hate me soon. After I've done this 3rd blanket. We'll move on to other things. I'm not gonna change the stream title though. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. There we are. Number 2 tag. I'll remove that one up in a bit too. And the 3rd one is rainbow. Because it's a literal rainbow. Those colours! So good. So good. And I think that one we're gonna tag here. And colours. And yeah, these are available on the store. Now I do also want to make a couple of disclaimers. They're not cheap. I don't remember what I priced them up as, but they're over 60 quid each. Plus also, if you're in the EU, I believe I've turned it off to ship to EU. Well, what's it called? GSPR with love and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Was it 60 or 70 quid? I don't remember. But yeah, no, it's not GDPR. It's that other one. So basically, it's a new regulation where if you're shipping or selling any item, even digital stuff, to the European Union, you have to have a designated person who in summary, can like turn around and say, yep, the goods are safe and are practical for use, like in a safe environment and stuff, like, you know, kind of like safety tested kind of stuff. But you need like somebody in the EU zone as a representative to confirm that when selling stuff into the EU zone, even if it's digital. I can't remember the exact name, and Consumer Goods General Product GPSR. That's it. Thank you. So yeah, even gifting items on a giveaway does not get a free pass. The only thing that does is antique art, apparently. That's the only thing that does get a free pass from it. There we are. Yeah, I'll fold these back up again. Those are my 3 blankets. And yeah, I've run out of things to tag now. Hold on. Sorry, I'll just put that away for a moment. Yeah, I've run out of things to tag, so we're done here. We're not done with stream yet. Hold on a minute. Just gotta tidy up here. Okay, I got all of this to separate. The travel to Germany, I'm going to smuggle a lot through the borders. Yeah. If you live in the EU, I think you're fine. It's just if you're outside of the EU and you're selling. Because you can't be your own representative if you're based in the EU zone. But yeah, as Gabby said it wasn't smuggling. Ah, shit. I think I've dropped a tag or 2 somewhere. Hold on. Look at my headphones. Shit, fuck. Where did that go? Oh, I found it. Yeah, so apparently, yeah, so I think it's, you can't be your own designated representative if you're based in the EU, but if you're based outside the EU, you do. If you're selling into the EU. The problem is though, is that it's not really clear, like, exactly what it fully entails, and it's not exactly clear what the repercussions are. Some people just resorted to, like, if they're selling digital or traditional art, just selling prints through drop shipping. Like uploading it and have somebody else print and distribute it. But you can't do that with crochet, unfortunately. I mean, to be fair, you can drop ship crochet, but it's not an ethical way. And I mean, I can't exactly do that with my stuff anyway. But yeah, long and short of it is I can't sell to the EU. I can sell anywhere else in the world, just not the EU. Sorry guys. It's automatically turned off though, so if you are in those countries, it won't give you the shipping option. Losing stream signal. Oh no, Casa, no, come back. Come back. Come back. I mean, to be fair, actually, you probably suit yourself anyway, because I'm going to be doing cursed stuff now. Well, not so cursed stuff, but basically, what I mentioned earlier about doing festive things in advance. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do next. I'm not changing the stream title though, look at that. Yawn. Reese. Yeah, so all we're doing here is hold on. Oh, I forgot I've got all the little hoops here. The little hoops. They're from the old catering set kind of used for these. Yeah. It's gonna. Oh god, Rat said that's terrible. Even for you, that's terrible. That's bad. Hey, hold on. I need to count these. 1, 2, 3. Oops, there's three in there. Hold on. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. So basically I got 23, actually. I'll make one more after 3 and I'll do 12 and 12. Basically what I'm just doing, I'm gonna do 2 alternate colours. So I'm doing half of them with this, but I used to have a gold and I don't have one anymore. I could do them all and just say screw it. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do them all. Because I don't have any other sparkly yarn yet, so fuck it, we're doing them all. And I can make more later on, just get more keyring bits. I can make a lot of these. But yeah, they are crochet. Just crochet around the keyring as you do. I do need a needle though. I hear box. I hear box. Where's my scissors? Now, hey, pro tip, don't be a dingus like me, like past me. If you're ever working with yarn, the best thing you can do, I'll cut off a bit of an excess of this. I don't need that much yarn probably, but when you're doing yarn work stuff, basically the best thing you can do is don't use the loose bit of thread from the outside. Go into the inside and find the other end, because then of course if you're going around on the outside, you've got yarn that's going to be flopping around each time you use it, but if you go from the inside, it's just going to stay in one place and you don't have flopping yarn about. Alright, so let's start at the top. I can usually tell where the top is because it's a bit lumpy. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this thread to like put a little pattern in and make it like spin around the wreath. Make it kind of like stripey kind of vibe. Go in at the top. Hold on. yeah, so one at the top, one at the bottom. So basically it's 2 rows of stitches. So basically what I'm doing is going in at the top and then putting it through the bottom. Yeah. Oh no, I haven't done. So you kind of get like that kind of pattern. Yeah, I've started making a habit of it. The only problem is though is I get what you refer to as yarn puke, which isn't as bad as it sounds, but it's basically I end up with a clump of yarn and I still have to try and find the end out of that clump. I still have to wind it around because then I can't really do anything with the clump of yarn. It's like, it's so much yarn! No. Yeah, so you see how I'm getting like a nice little pattern on there? It is also going to get covered in beads for like baubles and stuff as well. So it's not going to be just this. Because this acts as like tinsel. And the beads that I put on are baubles. And I just make really cute little decorations. I actually have one that I've kept hold of that I use for the front of my car from a rear view mirror at Christmas time. But yeah, I'm thinking, of course, just like getting like a couple of Christmassy themed things done now. I also have like these Christmas trees as well that I made from last year and the year before. They are in storage at the moment, but I'm going to be selling those too. That's number 5 now. Headphones. I don't know why you're behaving like this. This is really freaking rude. God, this looks a bit of... No! No! I'm gonna have to snip it off. Hold on a minute. Oh, you pooped! Sorry, my Tamagotchi pooped. I can make proper wreaths as well out of crochet. I might do that too. I'm thinking well ahead here and I'm like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. I want to do all of the things. Oh no, I don't like that stitch actually. Bear with me. I can unpick that though. Ah! I gotta put some new filament in the printer because I think I got something I want to print. Ooh. Is it Christmas themed? I've inspired you. Ah, that's still not right. Not good enough. Perfect. Gotta be perfect. Nice, see? Look. So cute. I'm not worried about the stitching just yet, but I will snip some of the excess off for now. There we go, up there. Gonna go into the bowl. You'll show me later. Secrets. Secrets. I might do a few of these now. And I can do some on another stream, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided. Because I do have a lot of fun making these. I'd like to take my time with them. I have thought of another really nice idea for Christmas gifts. Because I was thinking of selling my roses, but the only problem is though is that the roses I have are all rainbowed and a little bit more summery, and I didn't know if those would go down well for a Christmas run up. But then I thought actually I could make winter themed ones. Like icy roses. Which would be pretty cute. So see how that goes. These would actually make really good tree decorations as well. As I said, I've got one that I actually use as a little decoration in my car for Christmas. Just to give my car a little Christmassy vibe. That is not how I wanted to stitch that. God dang it. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself I might finish up at the 2-hour mark today. Because your girl is itchy as fuck! And I need to get something on this. Find out where that calamine lotion's gone. Because I don't want my shit rocked tomorrow when I'm going out to get my glasses. But hey, the sun is a deadly laser. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, have you missed me complaining about the sun being a deadly laser? And me finishing up at the 2-hour mark because I need to get some shit on my shit. But I am going to save these for another day. Probably tomorrow if I do get back in time. But I would just say wait out for the ping. If there's no ping, there's no stream. Assume I'm dead. from heat rash. It's just consumed me. I got time for one more. One or two more. Hilly. Into the bowl. I want to look cute from the cute glasses. I'm too busy admiring yourself in the mirror after getting glasses. I mean, yes, but also trying not to die as well, because at the moment I don't feel cute with feeling like my skin's on fire. There is also that in the equation. Because nature is screwing me over. And the summer seasons hate me. Like, oh, it's this bitch again. Yeah, let's make her life hell. Like we do every year. Thanks, nature. I love you too. Like, you know how most animals hibernate in the winter seasons? I should just do that in the summer. Just go to bed, aircon. Just get some aircon built in, close the windows, go to bed. Don't come back out until mid-August. I just hit the mic there, sorry. Oh, speaking of mics, Elgato, the motherfuckers, have now decided to release their products in different colours, including a nice forest green shade and a cute lilac purple. And I am pissed, because I want them. Specifically the green shades, because it is quite a nice foresty green. But at the same time, oh god, I was out here doing me dirty. Ask for sponsorship. I could. Yeah, I mean, you can actually apply to be an Elgato sponsor. But one of the bigger streamers I follow, who is actually a Twitch partner, has had it bounce back a couple of times already. So I don't think it's an easy thing to like actually qualify for sponsorship, but it's anybody can apply, apparently. Like, you just literally go online, fill in the form, and they'll be like, right, we'll check it. Sponsor with a green thingy, and you can mention them once or twice per stream. True. We're gonna ask for the thing back. True. But also they could ask for it back though. I don't know how sponsorships work. I'm always a bit wary about them. And a bit like, because of the amount of times that Stream Melons has been like, hey, do you want a sponsorship? Do you like raid Shadow Legends? No, I don't actually. I've never really seen anything about it, but no. Would you like a HelloFresh sponsorship? No, because your bitch can't cook. Your girl is a terrible cook. Considering she absolutely cremated Yorkshire puddings a couple of weekends ago. And yes, you heard me right. I cremated Yorkshire puddings. For shame on me. For shame. Rage Schedule Leggings apparently give a lot of money. They must have a lot of money from how much promotions they have. Like, just to be like, hey, you want sponsorship? Yes, just a fuck ton of money. Either that or they're just desperate for somebody to sponsor. Couldn't cook either until I did. HelloFresh was useful as heck for my skills in the kitchen. Yeah, but that's under the bold assumption that I can do the same. Not sponsored, dang it. Yeah. No, I think the problem is though is that it's like it's one thing to take on the sponsorship, but I would much rather promote something that I fundamentally adore. Like Elgato products probably wouldn't be so bad because I do stream. Like regardless of whether I do gaming or do creative stuff, I do stream. So I have the Stream Deck app, I have the mic, I have a stand somewhere that I used to use for my face cam. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so I suppose HelloFresh isn't too bad, but like I don't want it to be like too pushy. Like my art stuff, my crafts, yeah, I can absolutely push that to hell because that is something I'm passionate about. I'm deeply passionate about. I am just an average cook though, so if you talk to me about food, I'm like, yeah, I like food. I like eating it more than I like cooking it. But I like food. You want a HelloFresh subscription? 5% off? Or some shit, I don't know. Here, order some food. Get it in your face. Cook it. Don't burn down your kitchen or whatever. Average cook wouldn't burn Yorkshire puddings. That takes... that... I'm glad you have faith in me. Like, you know, a cooking streamer, no. They... I mean, to be fair, like... but you know what I mean, though? Like, if I've got the passion for the thing, that's fine. If I believe in the product, it's not just the thing that I'm doing, it's the actual product I'm selling as well. I've not done food subscription services before. I might try it in the future. I might absolutely love it. But right now, I don't care. All I care about is crochet. And I friggin' love crochet. And if you give me a sponsorship for Hobbycraft, or... That's the 6th time now. Headphones. Yeah, you'd love to be sponsored by something you'd like in use. Exactly, like, I like games. Like, I like RPGs. Hey, Square Enix, if you want to sponsor me for Final Fantasy, I'll happily play all of the Final Fantasy games. I have the first one. I do intend on playing that on stream. Tony Hawk's, if you do sponsorships, like I will happily have a copy of your game. Or like retro gaming services, I friggin' love retro games, you know, buy me up on that shit. I'm all for it. I'm not gonna promote some like pay to win kind of bullshit, like, or like, you know, crafting places, art places, Clip Studio, Paint, Procreate, fuck it, whatever. Give me a fucking sponsorship. I love art. I like making art. I like talking about art. Get me up on that shit. Make a crochet demi course. There will probably be a lot of, well, you say it. Well, here's the thing, right? Okay, so pretty much the pipeline for my brother's generation was you get educated in a thing and then you become a teacher. And if there is one thing that I don't do well, it's teach people to do shit. A pen stabbing art course make money? No. I mean, not actually a bad venture. Would make money? Yes. Am I a teacher? Absolutely not. I mean, I can guide people on how to do things. Is it the right way? Would it be the best way? Probably not. But would I teach it? Maybe. But I'd rather teach it for free on a Twitch stream because I'm too lazy to make anything else. Udemy courses are kind of crazy. There is a specifically what's the name of it? I know somebody's probably gonna yell it in the chat. There is, I think there is like an art themed Udemy kind of vibe place. Something. But I don't remember the name of it. A good platform, don't get me wrong. It's, yeah, I mean the catch is with Udemy is to find the course at the right time when it's discounted though. But yeah, there's like a lot of platforms like that. There's Coursera. It begins with a D. Almost always a sale going on. Yeah, what is it again? Online course D. Creatives. Domestika, that was it. Domestika. Cheese, yes. Yeah, Domestika. That one is specifically for creatives. But the thing is though, is that for what it's worth, the way that I've learned how to do crochet has been through YouTube. And it's free. Everything I've learned from crochet has been through YouTube. Everything from my roses to the jumpers and the cardigans I've made, granny squares, the balaclava I'm making. Everything I've made, I've learned how to do on YouTube. Almost everything is available on YouTube. Exactly. Well, no, actually no, but there is one exception. There is one type of granny square, which is the two color split granny square, where it's like you've got like the square, but it's like down the middle, down like diagonally, it's like a completely different, like it's split shade, so it's like you've got like the square, but like down the middle it's like one color on one side, one on the other. That actually learned on a granny square book. And I am itching like all hell. So, I'm gonna call it a day. Have a little look at these. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Also, shout out to my friend for buying me this yarn ball. Let's see who's on. Do another cheeky Viking raid, I think, because I do need to go and do something about these. It probably is. It probably is a video. But yeah, we'll do a Viking raid. He is doing something. I'm guessing it's another Souls-like by the looks of it. But Viking's good vibes. Good Geordie vibes, so if you like it here, I like it over there. And, yeah. As I said, I might be on tomorrow. if you get the ping, you get the ping. If you don't, then I'm not on. Okay. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for vibing with me, and I would say this creative stream is, well, semi sort of creative stream has been a success. And yeah, I will enjoy my glasses. But you lot take care, and yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Until then, be good, stay safe, so long, and thanks for all the fish. Bye!
The last ever dolphin message was misinterpreted as a surprisingly sophisticated attempt to do a double backward somersault through a hoop while whistling the Star-Spangled Banner. But in fact, the message was this. So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Cheese.